Today I'm going to head out to a park called Taukbashçe. Can't really pronounce it, but we'll see. It's on the east end of town, just past the old city. It's a gorgeous morning right now, but it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so I want to get out before it rains and then maybe do some shopping. So let's go for a walk. Okay, that's the road I came down the other day as I was heading back home. Oh, bread smells amazing. Wow, that's a cool building. I don't know what it is, old house. You could really see the construction with the beams going across, square nails. So in the shade it's a little bit chilly, but in the sun I'm sweating. It's a little bit windy. Okay, turn the camera off, turn it back on in a second. It's kind of cool how the people will use the public area spaces in front of the apartment blocks to hang up their laundry. You know, it's kind of cool. So I'm getting towards the edge of town. Something I really like about this culture is like all the bakeries. I said this a million times, all the bakeries, all the butcher shops, all the fruit and vegetable stores. It's a very mom and pop driven economy. All the grocery stores like Spar and Fresh and all those other ones, they don't have a lot of stuff like they do in the US. So it seems like the population still is really super reliant on these mom and pop stores. So it's like you go to the baker, you go to the butcher, you go to the vegetable fruit place. You know, that's where you get all your subsistence, you know, that's where you get all your food that you live off of. You only go to the stores to get, you know, some of these odds and ends type things. Try to get across this busy intersection. And it kind of makes me wonder. Hold on a second. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that looks super good. Grill corner. It kind of makes me wonder, you know, I hear a lot of the Albanians and the people from Kosovo complaining that, now here's the park, complaining that there's some grottos, it looks like, that they built up. It kind of makes me wonder that, you know, they complain about the locals, about the economy not being very good and all this, but everything is open, everyone seems to have a job. And the populace is less reliant on macroeconomic, you know, turns of events like COVID. Oh, it must have been like an old amusement park or something in this section here. Looks like it's not being used anymore. It's old. I'll head through there on the way back maybe. But I kind of wonder because the economy, you know, the economy is so mom and pop driven, farm to table type economy, that, you know, as long as the stores are allowed to stay open, the economy keeps going, right? Everyone has a job, you know, the families all help each other out. Hello. And so I'm wondering if their economy actually is less impacted by COVID. I'm gonna go check this out actually. Versus the, like I said, the macro, where you have one store that everyone's employed at, so it goes out of business and everybody loses their job. Well, painting. Yeah, it's an old amusement park, kind of cool. Kind of eerie in a way. I used to play a video game called Rainbow Six, and they had this map. You know, it's like a shooter type game, a map. It was based in an old amusement park, kind of like this. Kind of reminds me a little bit of it. Aw, poor bear. It's all covered up. Got a couple of pictures. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like this has not been in use for a very, very long time. If any of you have been here when you were kids, maybe in the comments you can write when the last time you were here. What was this place called? Yeah, a lot of people. Get a picture in front of the dragon. Gotta get a selfie for today. Where's the sun? Yeah, interesting. Oh, that's shooting into the sun. Yeah, it looks like people use this area for something still. Homeless people or something, I don't know. Well, that sign says 2004. So maybe that was the last time this place was open. Okay, let's go to the park. Enough of dilapidation. Ah, that is a very prickly branch. Oh, I gotta get these guys here. You know, I do a lot of skateboarding. This would make a great skateboard park with a bunch of cool obstacles. You know, you could set it up. I don't know what they're saying. English! I have no idea what they're saying. But, yeah, interesting. Yeah, looks like there's an economy here. When you walk around, everything is open. It's going strong. They got soccer fields, open air gym, normal stuff. Ooh, look, they got runners too. So it looks like you can, they got a track. It looks like a running club. A school. Oh yeah, it's a track for running. That's cool. looks like a middle school, maybe high school class. I need to get off the running trail. Here's the people with the painting. Maybe trying to get some natural light. So this park is really long. It's in this valley and it just kind of goes way down towards the other end. Hello. There's their coach falling behind for their teacher. Looks like they're sprinting. See, next time I come here, I'm going to stay in one of these buildings so I can go running every day. That's ideal. Yeah, it's a great use of public land. I wonder, it looks like there's a creek down here as well. And that's also something I really like about this area is they have little cafes. This one looks closed, but little cafes. No, it's open. Oh, get a coffee. But you can get a coffee in the park. That's so cool. Like on the West Coast where I'm from, they don't have that. Hello. Yeah, I think we're getting towards the end of the park, but there's like some tennis courts on the other end. Every park seems to have tennis courts. I don't know if you have to pay to use them. Once again, if you know, if you're from around here, or Albania, if you know if you have to pay for those things, could you put it in the comments? I'd really like to know. All the street dogs chilling, relaxing. Call to prayer. Oh yeah, it's a little creek. Now the running trail doesn't seem to go this far, so maybe it's just a round type or an oval type track back that way. There's a restaurant right here. Okay, the camera stopped. Park Restaurant and Lounge. Okay, so this is the park. It kind of ends right there. Park Jermusu or something like that. It's a really large park. It starts basically maybe a couple hundred meters in that direction. I'll do that another day. But this is a nice park, and just like the other parks I saw here in Albania and Kosovo, you know, you can go get a coffee. It's a great place to hang out, get a coffee with a friend, go for a walk. It's a nice place, so highly recommend it. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Catch you next time.